it going, Nerf herders? Apparently, the way it works now is you put out a teaser that's a minute long, that's almost a trailer. Then you put out 14 trailers. And we all talk about it, each and every one, and we put together the movie and try and figure out if it's going to be good. And then we decide it's going to be good or bad. Then the movie comes out. That's how it works now. So, okay, here's what I think is like the second or third solo trailer. I've actually lost count. I think it's the third or second, if you count the teaser. I liked it. As a matter of fact, each teaser or trailer I've watched so far has made me feel a little bit more secure about this. Now, this is a film because of its problems behind the scenes with the firing of the directors, who were almost finished with the film, and then Ron Howard came in, took on. Ron Howard's a good, technically talented director. He's a good storyteller. He's not the most exciting filmmaker. Like, oh, okay, Ron Howard, all right, fine. He has had some work with Lucas before. He made Willow, which depends on who you talk to, is either a great misunderstood film or not one of Lucas's best. But hey, it is what it is. He has some experience with Lucas on both sides of the table there. So I don't know what he's been doing. Maybe he's just kind of putting it together. Hopefully this film can have like a nice cohesive feel to it. What I'm seeing is we're kind of getting a Star Wars film that's kind of a space western plus heist movie, and there is nothing wrong about that sentence. I don't care who you are. All that sounds fantastic. We're getting to see some Chewbacca, as well as like maybe his relationship building with Chewbacca, which I think is kind of cool. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. And I've talked about this before. It looks like it's going to start with him, maybe even swiping the EU backstory, where he was a trainee pilot, student pilot, or beginner with the Empire, and he decided to screw all that and rescue Chewbacca, who's a prisoner. We'll see if that makes it into the film. That would be nice. But it does look like it's building their relationship starting at this film. Of course, we meet Lando, and Lando, I am one of those people who thinks Lando should have been the star of this movie. This should have been the Lando movie. Because we had a whole bunch of Han Solo. There's a lot of Han Solo everywhere. It does feel like, man, maybe we could have like gotten a little bit more. And he looks amazing in this movie. There's one, I think the teaser just features him in that cool ass coat, and he's just looking at something off screen, and everybody's like, "Woo, Lando!" Yeah, maybe a better idea would have been to do him as the lead and Han as the supporting character, and then at the end Han steals the Millennium Falcon like an asshole, which would have been nice. But you know what? I don't like to play Monday morning quarterback on Saturday. Let's wait until the movie comes out. We can talk about that. But I still have this feeling like probably should have done it that way. But we'll see. I do like the fact that this newer one, we get to see a little bit more Chewbacca. We get to see a little bit more of this droid. I don't know what her name is, but now some people are going, oh, it's not the first time a female droid's been in Star Wars. Like, this seems like the first one that's going to be like a main character of a film. That's a little bit different than one that had 2 lines. Although this is Star Wars. You have 2 lines, and you got backstories and comic books and action figures and dolls. But no, seriously, it looks like it's going to be like a main character. But I really like seeing more of Chewbacca in this. It looks like we get an emotional moment between him and a female Wookiee. Maybe that's Mala. That would be great if it was Mala. I don't know if they have the rights to call her Mala. But come on, let's put Mala in this thing. It would be nice to give Chewbacca a little bit, because there's always been this like, yeah, he's in the main characters, but who cares? He doesn't get a medal. He doesn't really get a lead part. So it's nice to see that maybe this film might give him his due if he's part of the big team. Maybe. We'll see. Or he might just get screwed again. That's how Chewbacca gets. At least it's better than what Boba Fett got. Let's tell you the truth. So, yeah, so far so good. I'm not too worried. I know there are people really worried about this movie and concerned. There are some that seem to be rooting for it to be bad. I don't really get that, but okay, if that's your jam. I'm waiting and seeing. So I'm curious to see if this will be good or not. So far, it's kind of making me feel better, but you know that these are trailers, not the films, so we'll see what they do. What did you, the viewers at home, think? Tell me the truth. What do you think of the movie? You think these are making you feel better about the film, or are you feeling worse? Do you care? Are you keeping an open mind, or are you like really rooting for it to be bad? Which I don't know. I mean, I don't get that, but okay. Hey. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. You can hit the notification bell to give you emails and let you know when I make a video, because being subscribed apparently isn't good enough for YouTube. Also, I have a Patreon, so you can kind of like help support this channel. So maybe I could kind of review more stuff for you. So push the button, Lindsay.